Good morning, children. In today's class of our E.V.S, we're going to start with the new block 15. And we're going to complete block 16 also, plants around me. So, till block 16, we'll be having it for Essay 2 exams. Okay? So, we'll be having exams in Jan. I'm just giving you the information, children. That's all. Don't worry from now onwards. So the block is all about insects. We see different types of insects, right? So what are the common insects that we see in and around our house or our surroundings? First of all, what is insect? Insects are very small in size. Some common insects that we see around us are housefly, butterfly, water beetle, dragonfly, cockroach, honeybee, ladybird, ant, and grasshopper. These are the few common insects we see around us. And next, we are going to learn about body parts of insects, homes of insects, and food of insects. The idea behind the block is students understand that insects have different body parts, food habits, and movements than ours. Okay, so we have understood what is an insect and what are the common insects. We are going to see the body parts of insects. We have different body parts, right? In the same way, the insect also have different body parts and they are used differently. Like we use our eyes to see, right? We use our ears to hear. In the same way, we'll see the body parts of an insect and how they are useful to it. Insects have special body parts, right? Insects have three pairs of legs. One, two, three. Three pairs of legs, two eyes, and a pair of antenna. Some insects have wings also. So if you see here, there is an antenna, a pair of antenna, thorax, leg, three pairs of legs, two eyes, wing, and it is head, and this is abdomen. So these are the body parts of insects. Eyes of insects help them to see. Like our eyes help us to see, in the same way, eyes of an insect help them to see. Legs help insects to jump, hop, and walk. Like our legs help us, in the same way, the legs of insects help them to jump, hop, and walk. Some water insects use their legs to swim. Now, wings help the insects to fly. Like how the wings of the bird help them to fly, in the same way, wings of the insects help them to fly. And how the antenna is used, antenna of insects help them to touch, feel, smell, and hear. So, antenna is the main part of an insect. Here, the spelling is we have to add another E, children. Antennae. So, antenna of insects help them to touch, feel, smell, and hear. So, you will be labeling the body parts of an insect. Okay. So, antenna, head, eyes, thorax, wing, leg, abdomen. So you'll be learning the body parts of insect also. Okay? We will see the places where are homes of animals. Homes of insects. If you see here, ant lives in ant hill. Honeybee lives in the beehive. Grasshopper, snake, ladybird, they live in the grass or in and around the trees. Spider, the spider lives in the web, right? So we'll see what are the different types of homes of insects. We see some insects like houseflies in our home, right? When we throw food or near the dustbins, we see houseflies. They're also seen in dirty places. When the place is dirty, we can see houseflies. Drains and gutters are homes for cockroaches, right? We see cockroaches in the night. We see near the basin or near the sinks in the kitchen. So, drains and gutters are homes for cockroaches. Water beetles live in water. Water beetles live in the water. Ant lives in the ant hills. Ant lives in the ant hills. They also live in our home in small holes and gaps. Insects like grasshopper and ladybird live on grass and plants in the garden. Butterfly and honeybee are seen on flowers and plants. Honeybee lives in a honeycomb. So these are the different types of homes for the insects. Ant live in the ant hills. Honeybee live in the beehive. Insects like grasshopper and ladybird live on grass and plants in the garden. Butterfly and honeybee are seen on the flowers and plants. So here we'll see a worksheet. Learn and match the insects with their home. Beetle on the leaf. It also lives in the water. Spider, web. Ant, anthill. Bee, beehive. Grasshopper, grass. So these are the different types of homes where the insects live. We also see food of insects. See, if you see here, the cockroach is eating from the leftover food. Butterfly collecting nectar. Honeybee collecting nectar from plants and flowers. Butterfly, grasshopper, and honeybee get their food from plants. Butterfly, grasshopper, and honeybee get their food from plants. Honeybee and butterfly suck nectar of plants. If you see here, it is sucking nectar from the flowers. Grasshoppers eat the leaves of plants, right? Cockroaches, ants, and houseflies feed on our food found in our kitchen. Ants like eating sweets and collect around any sweet food that is left in the open. So these are the different types of food that insects have. So we have seen the block all about insects, about common insects, body parts of insects, where the homes of insects and food of insects. This is our block all about insects. So based on that, we'll be writing the keywords, glossary, and the question and answers. And we'll also complete the volume book. Okay. Follow the daily schedule to complete the given work. I'll see you in the next class, children. Bye bye. Have a nice day.